Hi, I'm here today with a good friend of ours, Keith Reno, and we are at his office, Wintrust. And the reason we're here today is I wanted our friends to hear a little bit more about what's in store for them when they get ready to start the home buying process. You did a really great thing for one of my clients who's getting ready to move to Arizona.
Yeah.
He's been talking about this for the last 3 or 4 years. Yeah. And he lives on a big property, and he literally has a meltdown every time we talk about getting him ready to sell the house. So what I had asked him probably 6 months ago, he finally took me up on it, and he had a conversation with Keith, and Keith was able to structure something for him so he could buy a new property without selling his property. I know that's a big topic, but can you hit some of the high points and what some of the benefits you've seen for some of the clients that have the ability to do that?
Absolutely. So you may commonly hear this type of loan be referenced as a bridge loan in today's market, and there's quite a few variations of what a bridge loan can be. But kind of speaking to this example and this gentleman, he has a substantial amount of equity in his property here in California, and he's well-qualified individual, credit, income. But we were, wanting to take out the contingency. So he wants his property secured in Arizona before, say, relinquishing his home here in California, so he can make the move with all that stuff, right? Yeah. So we were able to put forth a product that was going to give him access to enough equity to be able to make that transition, purchase the home there in Arizona, not be contingent upon selling the California property. Now he'll have time to make that transition and move all his stuff. And he didn't quite realize that he was qualified or that there was a product available to tap into his current equity and allow him to make that transition. And going over the numbers and an overall strategy with him, it seems like this will really make sense and really allow that kind of stress to go away.
Well, and what's really nice is it allows him also to vacate his property so we can sell it for a higher price. Yeah. I know a lot of people are hearing about iBuyers, and those are online buyers, and in some cases that can be a good solution for somebody, but what Keith came up with is far less expensive than doing an iBuyer. An iBuyer is typically a cash buyer. They are typically a large corporation or investor. They will typically offer 25 to 30% less on your home than market value, so that's expensive. That's a lot of money on the table. The other thing is they don't say they charge commission, and they bash our industry saying that we charge commission, which we do. They also charge a fee, but they call it a process fee, and it's anywhere from 7.5% to 8% on top of another couple percentage holding fees. So if these and I'm going to be just really direct. Yeah. I call them equity strippers because what they're doing is they are, for the convenience of not having the general public or dealing with real estate agents coming through your home, they will take your home out off your hands for cash, but they will negotiate they will negotiate repairs with you. So you're coming out with probably 25 to 40% less on your property than you could have, and you are still paying above market for what a professional real estate agent would charge you to sell your home. So just saying, if you back up and do your homework and talk to qualified professionals and set up an appointment and just have a conversation and see where you fit when you get ready to buy a home. Well, I hope you found this conversation I had with Keith useful and helpful. And for more information and to get into the specifics of the details for you, give Keith Reno a call, or you can email him. His information's right here. And of course, you can reach me, Tracy Hauser at Tracy Team, at my email or my phone number. Text is always good too. Thanks for checking in.